It either. Unless this is it. Stop taking video. Oh, hi. How y'all doing? It's your ugly cousin. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm not editing that. I'm still learning how to edit. So y'all gonna still the next couple of videos will not be edited. Huh? Two. And how y'all been? It's been about what, a week? I know. I'm working on 3 times a week. Ooh wee. But here I am, you guys. I am back. And I'm doing a continuation on the video that I had done earlier. Happy Woman's Month. How you women out there doing? Hope y'all out there being awesome. I'm trying. How about y'all? So anyway, let's get started. I want some more. I'm trying to get some booty back. I lost all my booty. Okay? I'm trying to eat potatoes, y'all. I'm trying to get my booty back. I mean, I lost way too much weight. Can't afford it. I'm putting it back on. Okay? Flew then the C. Okay? How come we can say flu, but we can't say the C word? Y'all can comment. Let me know. But anyway, child, let's get back to the thing. You remember we was talking about 2 awesome women. I mean, it's so many awesome women in the world. Okay? I could have picked anybody. But I said, you know where it's at? I wanted to say her name. Sandra Bland. I wanted to say her name because 2019, I went through a very bad experience with police officers. The first thing they decided was to disrespect me and to violate my rights. So I was just dumbfounded. And I'm really trying to get up my strength because when you fight police, because I'm definitely going to tell the world about what I went through. I live to tell my story. Sandra can't tell hers. But it's so many of us who have bad experience with police. Okay? And they need to be retrained. They need to be retaught. Trained and taught is different. I could teach you something, but if you don't utilize it, therefore the training don't come in. Okay? So I'm trying to be able to get our country, because we rebuilding again. Okay? That C word tore us down. We rebuilding. A lot of businesses are not going to be anymore. A lot of entities are going to say bye-bye. Okay? So we need to build new ones. We need to make new ones. And as far as our police force goes, I don't believe in taking away they money. I believe in training them properly. Okay? Because we are not in the millennium anymore. My girl Sandra, I'm going to try to leave a link so you can go to the initial arrest. Sandra Bland, say her name. Say it. Say it a lot. Okay? Sandra came to me and told me to shut up. She said they will kill you. Well, she didn't say they will kill you, but my body was feeling urgency. And I was like thinking of her. And how a simple pullover traffic violation turned into her going into the prison, the jail, and never coming out again. Okay? Now, I know people like to downplay, and I watched the video. I'm going to leave a link. I want y'all to watch it too. Damn, Angel. Damn. I know you is, baby, but for real, she beating that shit together, huh? Okay, so anyway, y'all, let's get back to the okay. Oh, lots of it. Yeah. Hmm. Help me, help me. And so anyway, Sandra, I watched the video. He was questioning her. When I have gotten tickets, have you ever gotten a ticket? I've gotten tickets before. I was snotty a couple of times, but most of the time I was very respectful, and so was the officer. But when I was snotty because I felt like I didn't deserve the ticket, he was still professional. And this was in Richmond, California. Okay? Yeah, where they say our police is off the chain and everything, our police is not. Okay? Our world is. Okay? There are officers who work in the field who are disrespectful, who are not professional, and who do use their position as a way to enforce authority. He the night that I was going through my situation, the officer told me to shut up or I'm gonna give you a ride in the back of the police car to the jail. And I'm like, for what? Okay. Now, that's how come I chose Sandra. Because she sitting in her car waiting on the officer to bring the ticket back so you could sign and he take his copy, you take your copy, everybody go their own way. When he came back, he said, you seem irritated. She's like, yeah, I feel like you're giving me a ticket and you were tailgating me. I tried to get out your way and now I'm getting a ticket, but it don't matter. It don't matter. And he was like, are you finished? Okay. Because see, I'm going to just say it. As a woman, we get little respect. Now put black on it. Okay? Put black woman on it. Women already don't get respect. We have to demand it all the time. All the time. And so I'm telling this man what I just went through. He told me to shut up. Now I could have sworn that they job was to listen to both sides and decide how to handle it efficiently. So that didn't happen with me, but I'm still alive to tell my story. Had I got in that police car, had I allowed, because they grabbed their tasers. When one grabbed his taser, the other, it was three police officers. When one grabbed his taser, the other two grabbed their tasers, and I realized I was surrounded. I looked at Uncle Satan's front door. They closed the door. Everybody laughing, and they closed the door. Okay? My mom is upstairs. She got 39 days left. We didn't know that at the time. All they was concerned about was her accolades. They weren't concerned about her feelings, and how many days she had left. The holidays is around the corner, her very last Christmas. All of these days, her last days. From that day all the way up until the 1st of February, my mama looked at that door and was looking for me. Not her brother, not his children, not his grandchildren, not his whores, not his wife, not his baby mamas, not, you know what I'm saying? She was looking for her daughter. We were taking care of business. As we were taking care of business, I unfolded some things. When I unfolded these things, I was trying to take care of it. He took documents and he took um the police officer outside, and I can't wait to see that body cam. I requested the body cam. It was the corona. And so God, thank you for the food I'm about to tear up. Man, nourish my body and give me back my booty in Jesus' name. Amen. Okay? I miss my booty. I used to get compliments on my booty. No, it wasn't big giant one. Okay? They come in all different sizes, and um, I used to get lots of compliments on my booty. And I might still do, I don't know, because I don't interact like that. Okay? But anyway, we'll talk more about the booty when we talk about Sarah Bartman. Okay, right now let's go back to Sandra Bland, because these two women that I chose to speak on this month. Um, I'm not computer savvy, so it takes me a minute to get my messages out. I was supposed to be opening up a second Facebook, a little harder than I thought it was gonna be. So I'm gonna get one of my daughters to help me with that. And once I get it up and going, I'm gonna let y'all know about it. I'm finna eat in front of y'all, okay? Y'all watching Mudbugs. I'm hungry, okay? But I also want to do this video, and I just got rid of my grandkids, okay? Mm. So I'm watching the video. I'm trying to pick out who I want to do my story about. A lot of great women to do my story about. I just didn't know who. But I decided to do a story on those two women because I resonate with them. When Sandra was in her car waiting on the police officer, he was taking forever. Now, I just started back smoking. So I can relate to when your nerves is up, you got shit to do, and you done got pulled over by the police. So I can relate to her being irritated, okay? So she lit her a cigarette. He comes up. Okay, da 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 da. You seem irritated. I told y'all that part. And she's like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh-huh. She's like, would you put your cigarette out, please? They at the point where she signed and he take his copy, give her copy, and he go about with his job. But he decided to tell her to put her cigarette out. Okay? That's why I say if you ever got a ticket, you know how the routine go. So when he came back with the paperwork, once you sign it, he you do. But instead of that, he decided to make conversation with her and antagonize her. And then threaten her. Then follow through on the threat by pulling out his taser. She's telling him, now I'm going to tell you the difference between a white woman and a black woman. When she told him her knowledge about her rights, he did not give two F's about it and said, get out or I'm going to light you up. He wouldn't have never said that to no white woman. He wouldn't have never said that to no white woman. I'm going to say probably not even a Chinese woman. Okay? Maybe a Mexican woman. But if I'm not mistaken, this man was Mexican. So he probably wouldn't have said it to no Mexican woman either. Because he Mexican and they do respect their women and their culture to a certain point. I mean, in all cultures we get what we get. So he started yelling at her. I wonder what part of the job description is that. Was that part of the training? He started yelling at her and telling her, I'm gonna light you up. Get out, get out. She was like, what? I mean, for not signaling? What is this? What is going on? He told her, get out right now. She said, I do not have to get out of my vehicle. You are violating my rights. This is wrong. This is illegal. He pulled that motherfucking taser out on her and told her, get out or I'm going to light you up. She was like, for real? Are you serious? Are you really serious right now? Then when he took her out of the car, um, backup came. With my own eyes and my own ears, I heard that officer lie to his fellow officer and said that she kicked him. Now, if you sitting in your car, your legs is in front of you. How the hell am I gonna kick you on the side of my car? When she got out of her car, she turned, put her feet down, and got out of her car. He started manhandling her, which since they police, it's okay to manhandle women. Okay? It's against the law for us to be assaulted. But if a police officer infatuate a situation and say, I had to use excessive force on this female because she kicked me. That's what he said. She kicked me. I watched that video over and over. I did not see that woman kick him. On the sideline where he had her on the side and he was twisting her arm, it was a pedestrian passing by videoing that. That is on, I don't know what link that is. I'm giving you the link of the arrest when he pulled her over, when he was following her and he pulled her over and all of that. When he was lying to his superior about the incident, okay? Did he not remember that the camcorder is going and somebody's going to review it? But see, somebody probably would have reviewed it and been like, oh, well, that's another nigga. But it made national news, okay? So it wasn't treated that way. I like a lot of mashed potatoes on my steak, okay? Mm. So, mm, with that being said, he felt like his officers is going to have his back. Because when that woman showed, it was a female who assisted him. She was trying to tell the female what happened. She said, be quiet, ma'am. Let us do our job. She said, he pulled me over for a traffic violation and twisted my arm, handcuffing me, put me under arrest. She was trying to tell the officer by this time she'd have been manhandled, thrown on the ground. He hit her head on the concrete. I think the pedestrian caught that on film. So her family saw her go through all this. And then she went to jail. She called her family. I don't know why I'm in jail. And they was like, what the heck? Huh. When she got off that phone with her sister, earlier when this happened, it was more footage online. Because I was just following it to be following it. And showing my friend. And he was like, wow, that's terrible. But then my life derailed. And I didn't follow up on it no more. But the night that I got thrown into the streets, I could hear her just as clear. It was like her spirit was there, saying, don't go through what I went through, just shut up. Handle it another day. Tomorrow's a new day. Handle it another day. Well, it sent me into deep depression that the police did not value me or my mother. That they valued the liar that assaulted me and the other liars in the house. And this is America. When a black woman speaks, not many of you listen. The first thought is that, oh my God, she's hysterical, angry black woman. Hysterical is caused by stuff, okay? People are not just hysterical because they have a run in their stocking. They're not hysterical because they broke a nail. They might get angry about the run in the stocking and the broken nail, but hysterics come from mistreatment. And then I was silenced. They refused to listen to me. They refused to allow me to press charges on the people who assaulted me. I'm calling up there. I'm like, I want to do this. I want to do that. I'm not a police officer. I'm just speaking on what I went through. What up, baby? Why don't you rub that with the green alcohol before you go to sleep? You said okay, but the green alcohol in here with me, right over here. Whatever. That's your pain. Okay, well you'll sleep better when you do something for the pain. But go do you. Okay. So she went to jail. She called her sister. She got off the phone. Then they got a call from a family member saying that Sandra had been found dead in her cell. She had hung herself with a garbage bag. Now I'm gonna just say, in my cell, it wasn't no garbage bag big enough for me to hang myself. It was a garbage bag big enough for the garbage can that was in there, and you can't keep much garbage in there. So all of these things sound suspect. Okay, a giant garbage bag that she could hang herself with. Then they was like she was hanging. Then they were like, no, she was slumped over her bed. The story just was not consistent. Okay, like every time I talk about what I went through in 2019, all the way up until actually in 77, all the way up until 2019, my story's consistent. Okay, it will not change because it is what it is. Okay, so They had to face the reality that their family member was gone. When they questioned the police, now remember, they don't have no respect for black women. So when her mother and her sister started asking what's going on, they pretty much was like, well, you know, she hung herself. It's over. Hmm. When they made such a big stink of it, see, they wouldn't have even fired that police officer if the family hadn't complained. But the family complained, and that's what led to him losing his job. They said that he could not practice law anymore. But when I looked into it, it said that he can't practice law in Texas anymore. So he's liable to show up in any of our states, okay? Practicing what he practiced that night. So I want y'all to check out the link, look at the video, and say her name, Sandra Bland, okay? And know that it's an attack on us, y'all, okay? And anybody else who's watching, it's an attack on us. It's an attack on the human race because they trying to put us against each other. God made all of us. He didn't say none was better than the other, but he made us different. But he did not say one was better than the other. It was people who made that assumption, calculation, analysis, whatever. Okay? But as the superior being, humans, we stupid. hmm We do the dumbest shit, the dumbest things. We really do. You know, we think that the accolades of the world make us a better person. We really do. Mm. I'm telling you, these potatoes is making me a better person. Okay? I just wanted a bunch of um, potatoes and gravy. Okay, I'm sorry. But anyway, what makes you a better person is not your bank account. It is your actions, your day-to-day actions on how you treat your fellow humans, how you decide to come at me, how I decide to respond to it. Those are the things that build our character and make us the valued person. Everybody coming at Sean Combs because of the things that he did in the past. See, you young people don't know because y'all just, hearing what he projected now. But see, back in the day, we witnessed him walk over his friend, step on them, step on their corpses to build his fortune. Okay, we watched that shit. We watched it. Okay, and so now people calling him out on it. I hear R. Kelly going to jail to stay. I'm just throwing some shit out there. These is our entertainers. Okay, I heard 50 Cent trying to help Monique. Good looking out, 50. Give that girl some work. She a good actress. Okay, whatever you put her in, she gonna excel. Okay, I don't have nothing against um who was she mad at? Oprah and Madea. I mean, I'm sorry, Tyler Perry, but damn, I get y'all intertwined mixed up. But anyway, she was mad at them for something. But when you angry, you can have a conversation and you can rectify the situation if you want to. Okay? But if you don't want to, you're just gonna sit up and sip on your champagne and eat on your caviar and say, bitch, eat cake. That's not cool. Okay? No. That your puppet master can turn on you at any time. Yeah, your puppet master can turn on you at any day on time. So you really need to try to cut them strings. I don't know if it's possible. I don't know nothing about y'all life. But as individual people, y'all seem to be intelligent. So I'm trying to understand how y'all let an entity control y'all life like y'all do. I don't get it. Half of you don't get the money they promise you, like that Meg the Stallion girl. She said she haven't got paid, and she done put out videos, been on tour. She done did a whole lot of stuff. She done made a very famous woman angry with her. I don't know what she did, but ooh, girl, you shouldn't have did that, cause you ooh we. Hmm. Y'all don't play. You know what the hell happened? They might not never tell us. But what she's saying is, bitch, you canceled. I'm so sorry for you. Talk to her. You know, talk to her. Try to have a conversation with her. I don't know why she canceled you, but she canceled your ass. But we shouldn't be canceling each other. See, that's that, you know, indoor outdoor mentality I've been talking about, So I'm just saying y'all need to, be more accountable for your own actions. I don't know what she did. That's something we may never know. Okay? But I do know that when a person puts you in a position, excuse me, y'all. When a person puts you in a position to defend yourself, and you may not know how you might react to it, but you're gonna defend yourself, your family, your legacy, your whatever. We're not hearing from Meg. Okay? She did something. Okay, I'm sorry you did that, boo. But I hope you and Rihanna can talk it out and work it out. Okay? I think I don't follow neither one of them. Okay? I like both of their music. Um, I think that Megan can learn a lot from Rihanna if she just open up her mind and close her mouth. I don't know what's happening, but she seems to be a very savvy businesswoman. And I would think that the younger women that are coming into the industry will want to learn from her. She came at a time when change had happened. It's the old school way and the new school way. She know both ways, and she can teach you something about the industry and about really excelling. And so I just hope that you guys go check out the link that I'm leaving to see Sandra Bland. Say her name. Say it all the time. Okay? Say it out loud. Okay? And I'm gonna keep on saying it because Sandy, thank you. Cause girl, if anybody know me, they know I was gonna go bad that night. But I'm telling you, that girl told me, slow your roll. This is another form of lynching. If you don't want to be a statistic, shut up. Okay? Not like the police was telling me to shut up, but that girl told me, look at them. Okay? That man was angry. And I'm like, I'm the one that just got jumped on and you angry? Why you mad? I just got jumped on by my uncle and his son and they are robbing my mom. But why are you mad? Okay? But he was angry. He told me to shut up. He told me I'm gonna give you a ride. You a vagrant. I'm a motherfucking vagrant. Okay? Okay, vagrants don't have a place to live. I lived in Nevada, and when I got to California, I took up residency, two of them, quick. One with one of my homegirls, and one with my brother. Okay, I stayed with my brother after the C word hit and everything was quarantined. So I left and went to my brother's house. But before that, you can't say that. I know. Okay. I thought you were saying the cuss word this whole time. No. And I got 2 minutes left. Let me go and put this out. I want y'all to check the link out and say Sandra Bland's name. And I want y'all to check out her story, check out what she went through, and trust and believe it's more to it. And I'm going to just tell you this. What I went through, I live to tell the story, and I'm going to tell it. Okay? Yeah, he told me to shut up. He was very disrespectful. And the other officers followed suit with him. Whatever he was going to do, they was going to do too. When he grabbed his taser or gun, he grabbed both hips. So what was he going to pull out? They did too. I looked at him and I could just hear that girl saying, see, look at their face. They do not see you as a woman. They do not see you as a human. Okay? Because that goes into Sarah Bachman. And that's on the next video. So this is your ugly cousin signing out. Go check this out. The link will be below. And y'all take care. Your ugly cousin signing out. Signing out. Okay, y'all take care. I'll see y'all on the next trip, okay? Hey. Take care. Blessings.